Hey everybody, what's happening? John here with my 2024 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. I did another video about these. I should show them off quick. Look, these custom, I love these things. Custom puddle lights. Yep. Durangos don't come with them at all, so I did a full install. Videos on my whatever you call it, channel or something. All right, today it's gonna be a quick job, but today we're gonna install JLT cold air intake. I went with this one because it's got the heat shield. It's got the heat shield, right? To keep the engine heat away from it. The exhaust header is right down there. The exhaust manifold kicks out a ton of heat, and I don't want, like the leg maker, I don't want it sucking up all that heat. I've heard those things get pretty hot. So anyway, JLT's got this great little heat shield we're gonna put in. So I won't have the heat problems, and I need more sound with that supercharger. I need more whine. And I like how this pulls straight through the hood scoop or hood vent. So tools I got, a Dremel, might not need it. I might just use a razor blade to cut some plastic rivets. So if I can get by with this, I'll use that. Otherwise, I got the Dremel to cut it. But got my impact Phillips head, 13 mil socket, and an 8 mil socket for taking stuff out. And then my panel pin popper right here. My trusty vape. We're good to go. All right, so I just unboxed this quick. All I did so far was take the plastic off this stuff, get it out. We got the tube, the intake tube. Got this silicone gasket or connector or whatever that goes between throttle body and the tube. This lets it flex. I got a filter wrap just to keep extra moisture and dust, keep the filter clean. Got this big ass filter. That's a big filter. I'm not gonna stop and read it first though, so we're okay. Let's see what else we got. PVC tube right here. And then we got this. Let's see what's going on in this bag. We got instructions. No sir, we ain't slow around here. All right, we got the bolt, the replacement bolt that holds the heat shield in. I'm assuming. A couple of push pins. Couple of hose clamps. Got this little relocation bracket. Oh, there's nuts in there too. Little relocation bracket for the solenoid, PVC solenoid. All right, we'll try to go fast. We got that. We got some little screws and nuts. Must be for putting on the intake air temperature sensor, IAT sensor. Or that bracket for the solenoid, one or the other. We'll figure it out as we go. Yeah, here goes okay. So this is the mounting bracket and gasket for the intake air temperature sensor. It goes onto the tube. Usually I just see them push into the intake tube, but apparently they got a whole bracket, or gasket and mounting bracket situation going on. So, oh yeah, and it does come with this. Thank you, Michaela. I never introduced you, by the way. It's my daughter, Michaela. She's dope.
Hello, everyone.
She's my camera woman. She'll be loving the SRT. She has to drive it all the time. She's 14. So someday, no, that ain't right. So it goes like this. That's to block out rain, heavy rain, and stuff like that. I got the filter sock or the filter wrap also, so it should be okay because it is wide open. I'm going to not put this on immediately though, just to let more of that sound come out and the air get in. All right, so let's tear into it and get ripping here. Okay, yeah, that's oil. Okay, so first thing, we're going to start taking a couple things out. Get this little 8 millimeter going. You're getting the work, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Look like you're zoomed in on my face.
No.
I'm like, okay, why not? All right, gotta unplug this. somehow. Sweet. Okay, let's get another tool quick. Should push that down. Nope. Yeah, maybe that pops. Oh my. There it goes. Tricky little one. Alright, next, you get this PVC tube out of here if I can squeeze on both sides. There it goes. Yeah, stuff usually all comes out pretty easy. So, next, what I use is just a little, you use a little tiny screwdriver or whatever to pry. It was just shaped a little funny. I was having a hard time getting a tool in. This is like a pick, straight pick. Alright, take off throttle body, and then this whole thing should just pop right out. Damn, dude, that thing should, there it goes. That thing is in there. Oh, there we go. There it is. So that's funny to me because the JLT videos got some like tiny little chick doing it. She's awesome. I watched it just to make sure I'd not embarrass myself while doing this and like get stuck and not know how to do something, even though it's pretty simple. But she's like, and remove it, and she goes. And now I just realized somebody loosened that thing up for her and set it back in there. Mm-hmm. Shoot. All right, this all comes out. I do really like the idea of how this thing pulls air straight up from the lower mallets. I'll show you that in a second, but they're telling me, okay, there's a wire cluster for anyone who sees this, and it's like pop pinned into this thing. There it goes. All right, so now, all right, so this right here is a bit of a heat shield, right? It's part of how their original design keeps the heat out of the air. All right, point in here once, Michaela. All right, so this tube here, let me turn it and get it in there. See that right here, this opening of that tube goes down to here where the fog lights would be, and it just shoots cold air straight up into the air box. That's what all that stuff in there was. So that's a cool design. Apparently it's not a thing anymore with this. I mean, I'll still probably shoot air up in the general direction or whatever. So I think we'll be all right. Yuck.
Oh, wow.
That's dirty. I had a feeling. I saw that in there. It was kind of black. Feels greasy too. I'd have to clean that out. All right. Next, we're going to get 13 millimeter. We're done with this for now. I wonder if these clamps are 8 also. I'm going to get a new size. Yeah, they're 8. We're good. All right. Now let's go with this bolt right here needs to come out. Okay. And I believe we're going to be replacing that with this. It's longer, so it'll go through the upper part of the air box and hold the air box or the heat shields, parts. Hold it in place. All right, what to do next? Let's get this tube going. Okay, go like this. Get the gasket. Is that bright enough?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I assume, yeah, like this. Guess I could find out real quick. Oh shoot, I didn't even, okay. Whew. All right, we gotta pull intake air temperature sensor. That's, bring it over here. That's here. You gotta just turn it a little bit and it should pull straight out. You gotta kind of be gentle with it because they can be fragile, I've heard. Now we're not done with this either because we gotta take that out. Okay, so this, I just want to see which way this little plate goes. I don't know if it goes in like this or upside down. Okay, yeah, that's how it goes. All right. There's like a gasket right here there you go. There's a little black gasket on this thing, so it popped out of place on mine. Just make sure yours is looking good. All right, gasket. Shoot. Yeah, thank you. Phillips head on here. I like to do these videos like start to finish so we don't miss out on some little stuff that hang people up. Kind of a pet peeve of mine. I mean, a lot of people put a lot of great time into making videos and I'm appreciative of it, but like, sure, it might be a long video, but I want to see the whole, I don't want to see like, oh, time lapse to skip to this, time lapse to skip to that, because little things pop up, you know, and sometimes, and it's important to know everything that comes up. I feel better about a whole video. What is happening? There we go, slightly off center. I'm gonna just put them all in a little bit, get them all to bite, and then I'm gonna tighten them up. Don't have to go crazy on them either. Alright, got that done. Next, we're gonna put this air box in. Alright. Let's see here. Must go just like that. Crazy because okay, time out. I'm gonna get this panel popper. This is the shit that pisses me off, guys. I don't know where it's right here. Ta. All right, so come over here. You gotta pop these. This is an additional intake instead of block off plate. It's actually gonna suck some air through here. I don't really know how because there's not much space under the headlight, but at high speeds there must be enough to push some air. Put these aside, we're gonna reuse them. Put them right here. No bueno, I don't know why that busted, but what else? Yeah, there's just a little, there he goes. Little one of these guys. Hold that in, fasten it. Alright, put this back here. Let's see. All right, so before we do this, we're going to reload. We're going to do this little relocation of the PVC valve. Okay. All right, so got this. No, let's put that there. All right, so what we got to do is we got to remove these 3 plastic rivets so this mechanism, the solenoid, can pop up. The instructions say, watch out once, you come kind of top down. There you go. So the instructions say to just use it. Oh yeah, it's gonna cut pretty easily there. Trying to be kind of gentle about it. Okay, cut. Should pop right up. Okay. Now we're done with this guy right here. All right. Now this has got a mounting plate. It's gonna come over here. Let's see. Let's go. No, let's see. Yeah. Like this. Aha. Let's turn it the right way. Boom. Okay, so it's gonna sit just like this. All right. Or yeah, it's got to be like that. But actually, you should put it under here, like that. Okay, so that's where it's gonna sit once we're done. Just gotta pop a couple bolts off, put a couple screws in here. We'll put this together first. Enough light. I feel like I should get.
It's a little dim over
Yeah, I
there.
should get my headlight going. I love this. Make sure everybody can see. Oh, that thing's jacked, yo. What's going on? See, real time. Got you guys on this real time, so nothing is rehearsed. Just kind of going as we go. Pause it once. I'm gonna go get my other headlight.
Okay, we're back.
All right, we're back. Okay, just got a headlight, a little better visibility. So these look like these are washer nut. Locker nuts. Got the vinyl in there. Just gonna get them started here, and then we'll get the impact on them. I'm gonna go right almost all the way on by hand. Yep. No edits, no cutting out time. No time lapses, just straight up start to finish with y'all, so you really know how long it's gonna take. I didn't have a tool on here, that's a pliers. I need pliers. I'm gonna just use this to hold the nuts on the bottom. Come on now. Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right. Let's see what size that is, please. Deep well. Let's scrub it as well. $13. don't know how close that is to the oil filler, but hey. There we go. All right. Moving right along. Okay. Next is the air box. Should be, yeah. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the air box. I wasn't super pumped about, like, there didn't seem to be a good amount of space in here. Also, I don't know what that thing's doing. Is that protecting something? I don't know. It's coming out. All right. Seem to be having a little bit of a tough time fitting properly in here. I don't know. Must just go like that. Yeah, there it goes. No, this. Okay, there, just like that. Okay, there it goes. Yeah. Alright, so air box. Let's get this big bolt. Use this factory washer. If it'll come off. No. Man. That doesn't matter. No, it's staying on there. Okay, so back in business here. Got a 13. I don't want that deep well though. How much space in here I got, so we're just gonna go regular. Okay, whoa, all right, okay. Woo. Got these original push pins. Gotta get an angle like that. Yeah, there you go. Whoa. Line the hole up. God, the one I broke might be ineffective here. You can use the flash. You know, turn the flash on. Might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Still recording? Yeah, we're good. All right. So, push pin. These things are kind of shallow. Like that material is kind of thick. I don't like it. You know, in fact, that might be what these push pins are for. They might have provided us some new ones exactly for this, because, yeah, I don't know where else these push pins would be for besides this. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right in there. Yeah, there we go. Yep, see, that's better. Better already. Alright. Yeah, nice and snug in there. Good. Alright, next is, they say put the air filter in. If you want, you can put the flash on. Yeah, it might be maybe a good idea.
Yeah, it does help a little.
Here we go. Oh, it's in there, all fuzzy. We're gonna just leave it alone. All right. It's kind of crazy how tight this is. I didn't think we'd be having contact with this. Okay, let's get this tube going. We got throttle body side, air filter side. Oh, that's smooth in there, you guys. Real smooth. I forgot. Did we use that or what? Okay. These both go on this guy. I forgot. All right. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Let's do this first. Try it again. It's really important to make sure to put this stuff on real straight. Attention to detail here. It's got a good, clean connection. Boom, done. All right, so this one goes on next. I mean, next on that end of the tube, but next, we gotta get into the, hook up to the air filter. But let me get this intake air temperature sensor. Specific way it goes. Let's go. Yo, what is it? All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on the wrong way. I thought I checked it, but yep, I put it on the wrong way, folks. All right. So for the sake of doing what I say I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just do this super fast and not cut out. We could probably fast forward a little bit when my buddy, the computer guy, edits. Dumb. This is the worst of the problem that happens for anything. I ain't worried about it then. We're good. Just like that for me. Thank you. Oops. Just like that. Yeah. Good job. I don't even have to pay her to do this. You guys know that? She's so awesome. She just ride or die right here. Ride or die. Boom. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. And take air temp sensor right here. Now we're gonna go and do it like this. Boom, in. All right. Get this filter on this next. Okay. I don't really know how to get this thing to sit right. I guess. Yeah. Okay. So just gonna line this guy out. This is kind of tough to like where this clamp is right in the middle of the heat shield, right, or the airbox like heat shield thing. So it's not really, there's no room to move it into the heat shield or out. So
Oh, so it's gonna be hard to get that in?
No. I'm just saying that it's hard to screw this clamp on and align it properly because it's half in, half out.
Oh.
But it's right here. It's doable. Just gotta hold it. A little more. Tight. All right, now get this guy lined up. What? No way. Nah, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. We're just gonna pop this out. There's no way that's going. That whole angle's crazy. I don't even know what's going on with that. Folks, this is wild. Okay, so it's definitely got
Does it go the other way? Like the
No ma'am, no ma'am. No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put that on next here. Just gonna do one of these because as much angle that way as I can get it. Now I think I gotta put the filter on before I can put this on. Let's see. Well, okay, so gotta get this thing on. Oh shit. Without messing up the filter too much here. Okay, we gotta get that on. And then we're gonna have to rotate it. Rotate it down and around and in here. I mean, that is pushing on some cables. That's wild. That's all right, though. I mean, I think it's the hood cable, the hood latch. Maybe I can reroute that a little bit. I kind of go up here, maybe? So it's up out of the way. I mean, that thing is pushing. It's pushing. It's probably just fine right there. Okay. Next. This. So you got to turn this thing. So then this can double back and hook up here. All right, and this clip, this wire. Too close. Right, there it goes. There it goes. Put that clip there. There. Air intake temperature sensor. Where? Here she is, right here. You know, I'm going to just turn this around so that the clip mechanism is facing up. There, so it's easier to see to get that off. Boom. Got to get this PVC. Oh, there it is. Which end is which? Does that spin? She says that. They say that washer is gotta go up. This would have been easier to do before I put it back in there. I could undo it still, but let's just try. Okay. Just gonna do a different pick, folks. Thanks. Sorry. Let's see which one's got it. This guy might work. Yeah, there it goes. All right. Okay. Now, if y'all can see this end of this PVC tube is going to go up on the bottom of that solenoid there. Tough angle this time. I should have.
Do you want me to try
I
with
can-
little hands?
No, it's hard to push on. Thank you, though. That's sweet. I mean, it's getting there, but. Almost there. I think that's up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. That's all the way up there. Get that little seal out of there, the O-ring out of the way. There it is. All right, sweet. Now this guy, we gotta, hopefully we can turn it. There it goes. I'm like, we gotta turn that bad boy.
Wait, where did that orange ring go? That was on there?
It's on there. It's
Okay.
just shoved up because it makes the connection too tight. So we're gonna have to probably come up like so. Jesus. Get a little soapy water on there or something.
How far does that have to go into like the...
To that little lip. That's getting off there. Okay. Now, final adjustment here for alignment. Just want to make sure it's not rubbing too hard on this or anything like that. I mean, I'm kind of blown away at how much contact it's making over here. If you look at that, you know. All right, let's get, like, that thing is really, that's hot. It's hitting, but oh, there we go. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we're almost done. All right, you all, this is the moment. This is the moment. Fire it up for a quick second. Oh, do I put this on there? I'll leave it off for a minute. Pretty straightforward on putting an air filter sock on, you guys. Put it over the air filter. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this off for now. Call it optional. Just don't want to like go through the car wash, automatic car wash or something, you know, with that lined up. But let's fire this thing up. Listen to that little intake.
Do you want me to pause it and
Listen to that
unpause
whine. No, you can keep it running. Alright, once you fire this thing up,
it? Okay.
and give her a little gas, and then keep an eye out for the before and afters here. We're going to stitch it in. It's footage from my dash cam. That is dope. That
Wow.
was loud. That sounded
That's
beautiful. It wasn't hitting or
crazy.
anything, was it?
No, I don't think so. I couldn't
cool.
see.
All right, y'all. Here, like and subscribe or some shit. We'll do more of these.
Yeah.
I'm trying to burn out the last of my Bridgestone Blizzak, so stay tuned. I want to try to. I'm shooting for a 60 to 90 second burnout, like donuts. Just got to find a parking lot where I can not get arrested and not piss anybody off. So that's how you do that. And I hope you enjoyed the video.
Yep.
Peace.
Bye.